Alright, also, there's only a few more backgrounds that I've yet to show you off. Rogues is one of them, so I guess we'll do this one, because why not? So, we've got the Arcane Blade that I've yet to show off, we have the Rogue, and then we have the Alchemist. I'm gonna show off the Rogue, and then probably the Alchemist, and I probably won't actually show off the Arcane Blade, because I'm thinking that I want to pick an Arcane Blade to play with, and we'll wait until after my Shadowrun Summoner dies before I make an Arcane Blade. But for now, we'll start with the Rogue. I'll make a Halfling Rogue, because I've yet to play Halflings out of Trollmire, so why not? Rogues start with, in addition to Dexterity and Cunning, Halflings, of course, are fairly good at Dexterity and Cunning, so it's a good combination. Strength is a little bit low on the Halfling, but I can raise that up manually eventually when I need to be. So let's just go with this and see how it works. I'll call this guy Davian Shifty, and we'll just go. Alright, so we got stats 1. I think what happened is some stats actually get bumped up, so you always start with like maybe 10 strength, and that, you know, what that does is it dumps down your stats to get that up to 10. Let's have a look overview of our skills. Much like with the Shadow Blade, we have knife skills, so Dagger Mastery will be something I want to raise up. Halflings, of course, have all the Halfling Masteries. And then we've got this Heightened Senses, Piercing Sight, and all that. Over here we have Lacerating Strikes. Rend your foes with every attack you do. All attacks now have a 20% chance of inflicting additional 25% of your attack damage and bleeding damage dividing over 10 turns. So I can cause things to bleed and do more damage that way. There's also this kind of strategies. If your enemy is bleeding and attempts to attack you, there's a critical hit rate is reduced by 12%, as their wounds make them more predictable. So there's some helpful strategies that the rogue can get. Nimble movements, quickly and quietly dash your way to your target square. If it is not blocked by enemies or obstacles, this talent will not break stealth. And there's Misdirection. Your abilities in slowing, confusion, and chaos have reached their peak. Now, even your most simple moves confuse your enemies, rendering their offense less effective. Your defense increases by 3%. Enemies have a 3% chance of targeting a random square within 1 squares of you. So very good to have when you get to level 12. Over here we got the field control. Open, please. There we go. There's disengage. I don't have this right away, but I'll want it eventually. Disengage, track, heave, and slow motion. Over here we've got the similar dueling techniques that the Shadow Blade have, so dual weapon training and dual strike. You've already seen these already. I've also started off with stealth. I didn't show off stealth with the Shadow Blade, though you can get with them. Enter stealth mode based on their cunning, making it hard to detect. If success, they'll recheck each turn. Enemies will not know exactly where you are, or may not notice you at all. Stealth reduces your light radius to 0, and will not work with heavier massive armors. You cannot enter stealth if there are foes in sight, within a certain range. And each time you get more stealth, you increase your ability to up the power and stealth closer to enemies. So rogues, as you saw, they'll stealth really close to, but that's just because of a high stealth skill. Rogues also start off with traps. So trap mastery. Learn how to set up traps. Each level you will learn a new kind of trap. And how traps works is when stuff walks on, they get hit by a trap. So you can set traps to kill the enemies. There's lure, there's sticky smoke, and all this other stuff. We also start with the dirty fighting and stuff like that, much like with the Shadow Blade. I'll pick that up. Now here's something that you don't actually get unless you go to the Assassin Lord. This is the Poisons tree. And what Poisons does is basically you can learn to coat your weapons with poison. Each level you will learn a new kind of poison. And poisons will aid you in doing various things. Your target doing nature damage depending on the number of poisons on your target. Empire poisons, and then toxic death. When you kill a creature, all the poisons affecting it will have a 20% chance to spread to adjacent foes. And of course, the stuff that the other guys get, rush, and all that. Alright, so a lot of these skills, they require dexterity for the stuff up here. Then over here you've got cunning, 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 dexterity, dexterity, cunning. So a lot of stuff, is cunning or dexterity based. This stuff is over here is dexterity based, cunning. you want to raise up your cunning and your dexterity as needed. I'll start by raising up my cunning actually, just because I want to show you off stealth as much as possible. So we'll get this going. Let's see here. Call upon the luck of cunning of the little folk. Increases your physical, mental, and spell critical strike chance by 20% and saves by 20 for 5 turns. That's all very good. But, well, let's see here. Maybe I'll get lacerating strikes just because it sounds cool. Alright, so let's go. Welcome, Davian Shifty. You are a halfling of Durf. Most people take halfling for peaceful crop growers that never leave the borders of their gardens. Yet history has taught that halflings are a force to be reckoned with. They still maintain a powerful army. You have chosen a rare path for yourself, the path of adventuring, whose loneliness does not usually fit your people. Inspired by the stories of dragons, gold, and treasures to be found in the ancient ruins, you decide to venture into the old, wild places of the world, looking for fame and glory. You have come to the land called the Durfields, on the western border of the Forlorn Forest, in search of the Trollmire. It is an old forest infested with trolls of all kinds of wild animals. To the west lies another dangerous place, the ruins of Kor'Pul. You heard the caves below it were infested by vermin and undead. After days of travel, you have found the forest and entered it. What will you find there? I've pretty much read this part, over and over again as I entered here, but here we are. Here's my halfling. So, right now I start with my, usual stuff like the Shallowly start off, like all the stuff over here. I want to, I think, put the lacerating strikes on all the time. So, I can lacerate stuff. Bleeding damage will basically do a whole lot of damage eventually over time. So go over here. And I want to put this one over here. Whoops, I just turned it off, didn't I? Lacerating strikes, come back, please. Ah, I did it again. Okay, we'll go make sure I put it in the right place this time. There we go. Alright. And we'll put the halfling over here. This is the only thing I really hate about this interface. It's just kind of hard to drop what you want, where you want. Alright, there we go. I've remapped it. Alright, so here's stealth. So entering stealth mode, it basically cuts my, my light, and then it allows me to, try and sneak up on things like this. Let's go. A giant rabbit has seen me. Early on, stuff will see you really easily in stealth, so, it doesn't really matter if you stealth or not. Stuff will just see you. But, we'll see if I can sneak up on something. The giant brown rat has seen me. Do this. And the forest troll has seen me. Another forest troll has seen me. Alright, this is probably a good place to put a trap. So explosive traps lay a simple yet effective trap that explodes on the contact, doing 49.76 fire damage. So we're going to put this right here. And boom. So when they step on it, they explode, and I was too near, so I get hit by a trap. You want to set these traps so that you're not next to them, but I didn't so well. We'll do this. I will do this to heal myself up. I will do this. And we will then start beating this guy up with dirty fighting. And that guy's now over there. Let's do a dual strike to him. I'll just beat you up a little bit. I'll get my regenerating going again. I'll make sure I keep it going. And again, we'll make sure it keeps going. Do this, do this. Much like before, it's, it's easy to keep going without worrying about stuff too much. Alright, there's a stone troll down here. This is where I'm going to start laying traps. So we'll go up one. I will put this right here. I think it'll see it and step on it anyways. Or it'll still step on it anyways if it sees it. Well, let's go back a little bit. Go back a little bit. Where is it now? So there it is. And we'll just go this way. And it will do what? And boom! It stepped on a trap. And we'll go here. I'll set another trap right there. Boom! It stepped on a trap. So that's like, how you can like weaken foes if you want to. I can eventually trap this guy to death, but that's kind of annoying, so just beat him up. Bye-bye. Kills wolf. We're gonna back up. Do this, do this. This way. And off we go. There's a forest troll. We'll do this. I'll go this way. It still hit me, but whatever. Do this, do this. And there we go, killed him. Hostile spot, black jelly to the northwest. We will do this. I'll go back, and I'll go back. There we go, I actually hit without getting hurt. So, you know, if you're out of a free tile radius, you won't have to worry about stuff like that hitting you. Go up, beat this guy up. We'll do look for the halfling, because why not do this, do this. I will just go here, beat up the snoke, beat up the wolf. And just continue on. There's northeast of us a poison ivy. Ow, I'm getting really hurt. Alright, off we go. Why not? We'll put this on, I guess. And we'll put that on. So, rogues, they start off with 2 daggers and rough layer armor. They don't have any armor training, I don't think. I don't think you can actually get armor training. Lead on, I'll protect you. So if I go in here, oh yeah, they don't start with any armor training, and you have to eventually work your way up. You want to get to wear heavy mail or armored gauntlets, belts, or heavy boots. We won't worry about that just yet. Now, this guy, where are you going to go? I'm going to do this. And we're just going to watch which way you go. You're going up and down, up and down. There's this portal. Let's let him get closer and closer and closer. Afflict your resolve. You learn to recover quickly from effects that would disable you. Strength for Constitution. I think we'll go. We'll go Strength. Why not? So now if I go here, you'll see 12 out of 13 strength. You know, get my strength up. I eventually want to get to 16 for this. If I play this character for long, I'd probably delete this guy right after I'm done with the Trollmire, but whatever. Something has seen you. Okay, let's just back off. As you saw, that guy was actually bleeding. So if I hit this guy, he's now bleeding, and he'll bleed a little bit. Am I bleeding? No, that's just my effect. He's still bleeding, but he's not really taking any damage. I'm still hitting him, but as you can see, I'm causing him to bleed. Wow, that really hurt. Let's do this. Let's do this. And let's just try dirty fighting. I stunned him. I'll beat him up. 1, 2. Do this. Keep him stunned. Ooh, he shrugged it off. Do this, and we'll do this. I'll dirty fight him. Do this. Why is that wild infusion not coming back? Go there. Eventually, if you use infusions too much, you know, that really does cause you a problem. Kill you. Stealth a little bit. Make Swarmers see me. Forest Trolls see me. Ow, ow, ow. You're high level, aren't you? No, you're only 2. Rest. Stealth. Onward. There's a rogue. You know, that's getting annoying how I just try and move this stuff and it disappears on me. Alright, so Cutpurse, he needs to get dirty fighting. He charged it off. We'll do this next. He made me lose sight. I'll do this. I will do this. That didn't get rid of it. So that's a mental effect that he did to me. Or is it physical? It's a physical blind, but it's a mental save to get rid of it, I guess. Whatever. Ow, ow, ow. Oh! Back off. Oh, that's not good. I'm getting really hurt here. I think I just died. You gonna move this way? Can I not move or something? Or I'm dead anyways. So, I got killed by Rogue. Death and ToME is usually permanent, but if you have the means of resurrection, it will pre-propose the menu below. You can dump your character data file. Self isn't really too great, I guess, early on, so let's just try resigning with the same character. I'm going to try and change it around a little bit so that I survive a little bit longer, so I don't die. I want to try and at least reach procs, right, so not die in a second level. Alright, I guess we are starting with stealth again. Hope they won't die again. Onward, there's a stone troll. Well, that's not good. Put you right there. Okay, we'll do this. I will go with dirty fighting. I'm actually going to move you over here. And we'll do this next. He's stunned and bleeding. 1, 2, 3. Make sure this is on so he doesn't kill me. I'll do this. I'll do this. 1, 2. Strike those both off. There he goes. He's dead. Alright. Kill this guy. Back off. Back off. Back off. Back off. Do this. Do this. Do this. Rest. Onward. Oh, we got a vault this time. Kill that. Kill that. I should move stealth because I don't like it being there. Kill you. Kill you. You are hurting me. We got a bunch of guys coming. I'm gonna move right up here. We'll put my trap right there. Go here. I will go this way. I don't think he hit that trap. Maybe the troll will hit that trap. Probably not. Alright, well, we'll just do this. Do this. Do this. Do. My trap disappeared, I guess, because I didn't see it anymore. Let's keep going. There's a forest troll and a helmet. Do this, do this, do this. 1, 2. This way. Back up. Kill you. Whip you. Kill you. Alright, there's an ant. Go up this way. Alright, we got doors. One of these is going to be dangerous. Or not. Just one of these guys. Okay. Just do this. Do this. Kill you. There's the way out. Hopefully guy won't come up and kill me again. There's the sneak sun infusion, so that's I guess what he used against me. Move to normal inventory so I can use it on the next guy that does that to me. Alright, so here's something you have yet to see. Please help me. I'm afraid. I lost myself in this place. I know there's a recall portal left around here by a friend, but I could not be able to continue the road alone. Would you help me? So you can lead him on or you can do something different. Because I have talked to the guys to Zigger, I can pretend to help, but when the time is you will use a technique that makes the portal fizzle, and then this injured seer will be sent to Zigger to be dealt with. You'll learn what that means later on if you watch one of my Let's Play series, so we'll do this, and I'll show you what it does. Kill you. Oh boy, we got lots and lots of stuff around. Alright, I want to back up. And we'll do this. This. I'll try that. And this. He shrugged that off. Let's kill this hornet. Do this. Kill you. As you can see, the troll's getting hit by the alchemist, or the seer. You're gonna go which way? There's a stone troll. Let's do this. I'll do this. I'll go down. Dirty fighting. He used stun on me, but I shrugged it off. Alright, well, we'll just keep beating you up. And we'll do this. I'll do this. I will do this. 1, 2. Didn't stun him at all. By performing a critical strike. Alright. Before I do anything else, we're going to put the Sun Infusion on so I can have that available. So use this. There it is. Now I have the Sun Infusion for blasting things with. Which way are you going? Up? I'm running out of stamina as I guard this person. Which way is your portal? Oh, down there. Okay, we'll go down here. I will put this right there. We'll run away. Boom! It got them both. So there's a proper use of a trap for blowing up a troll and a white wolf. We'll do... I'm going to actually move here so that I don't get hit by anything. Do this, and then we'll do this, this. Good, it's stunned, and then we'll speed up a little bit. We'll back up. I will do this. Good, I leveled up at the right time. I'm going to immediately make use of this level to make myself stronger. I want to... We'll do this. I will put my category training disc, maybe? Yes, we'll do a dexterity. And we'll get knife training. Very good. Let's continue on. Kill the white wolf. Keep this on. I'm going to blind these guys. Now this guy's actually also blinded, so she can't really see as well. But these are guys... Oh! Do this. That. That. We'll blind him again. Keep him blinded. Alright, all done. Kill this hornet. Lucky little folk is ready. This way. You're going downwards. Going that way. Going up. You're going down now. We're going to drown a little bit. There's our portal. Alright. That took a while. Alright, so at the last moment you invoke the power of nature. The portal fizzles and transports instantly the injured seer to Ziggurar. You can feel nature thanking you. So by doing this, I've actually sent this seer to Ziggurar to be dealt with. I get different rewards for doing this now. I can improve cunning, willpower, mental saves. I can get these earth eyes, nature's touch. Very good stuff. I just want nature's touch for healing myself, so we'll have that available. We'll move this over here. And there, the seer's gone to Ziggurar, and you'll learn about what that's all about later on. It's got some significant importance if you know what anti-magic is all about, and if you've read about it, and that's what it's all about. Okay, we'll do this, this, this. Alright, there's a tire of paper scrap. Okay, on to level 3. I can use these, right? Yes, I can put those on. Can't put that on because I don't have armor training. There's a hostile to the south, a yellow ooze. There's a stone troll. Put this right there. Back off. Oh, it hit me anyways, but whatever. Hit you too. That's all that matters. Do this, do this, do this, do this, do that, do this. Heal up. We'll drop this right here. Back up. It still hit him. I'm actually really not sure how effective traps might be. They can be used somewhat. Do that, do that, do this. And kill this guy. And there's another wolf. Another wolf. There's some poison ivy. Hornet swarm. And we're getting really close to procs, so I'm going to back off now. There's procs. Alright, so let's see here. Do this, do this. I will beat up this wolf. He got rid of him out, so oh well. I'll do this right away. That will hopefully blind him a little bit. And we'll go with stunning. I stunned him, so 1, 2, 3. I will go with one more stun. Keep him stunned. He shrugged that off. I will go with this to heat myself up, and we'll start backing off a little bit. Go up. While I keep this on, we'll stun him again with the blinding, hopefully. Do this. Ow. Do that. He's stunned. Just keep wiggling him down. Here's where his nature attacks will get used. Zap. Do this. Boom. He's down to 52%, and I've pretty much exhausted a lot of my resources. We'll do this one more time. I'll do a dirty fighting. He's bleeding a lot, but I don't know how much damage he's really being bled out. Oh. This will heal me up for 98, so I can take a few hits. Stun him. I can do this a little bit. Low health, we'll do this now. I'll do dirty fighting. He shrugged that off. It's down to 10% health. Once I kill him, I'll get a big health boost, so it's fine if, like, you know, I'm weakening myself a little bit to kill him. There we go, big health boost. Prox has been defeated. We'll get to combat accuracy next. And dirty fighting. No, we'll focus on this because this is what I'm training right now. Get stealth up, get this up. I require more cunning here, don't I? There we go. I can get Shadow Strike right now. When striking with stealth, it hits our automatic criticals if the target does not notice you just before you land a blow. Look at that, why not? I'll show you what stealth is at full power and how effective it might be from the beginning. Because that's what you're probably after, right? Using stealth. There's Flurry of Blows, I can get that too. I'll move you all the way up to 27, I guess. And this is a passive. We'll get that. We'll accept all this. And let's just beat these guys up. There's the Unerring Scalpel, Prox's Lucky Halfling Foot, Rod of Recall, Hidden Treasure. We'll go through here. Because it's a dagger, and because I use daggers, this is finally one time I get to use the Unerring Scalpel. So there's the Unerring Scalpel. This scalpel was used by Dread Sorcerer Kor'Pul. It gives me high accuracy, so that's nice to have. Prox's Lucky Halfling Foot will put you on, and put this on. This on. This versus the other one. Sneaks Infusion Rune basically. Activates Infusion to brighten everything. Reduces Stealth Power 22. Raises 6. Let's see here. This is Radius of 5. Does 22. I like this one better though, so we'll keep it. There's a wolf. A couple more guys. I'm not really strong, right? So these things are not as strong as they once were. Whoops. There's another ruin. That's the Wizard's Regeneration Ruin. Or Infusion. So this will heal myself 99 life over 5 turns and increases my magic. Versus just this basic one that really isn't all that much better. Yeah, we'll keep this one. Move to normal inventory. Use over to Regeneration Ruin. And now let's keep going. North. You know, I haven't been using stealth, so let's do this and I'll try and stealth to something. Alright, so Beast Swarm saw me right as I got right on top of him. I don't know if that was because, you know, I was stealthy or not. Don't care about that stuff, I don't think. So, get rid of it. We'll try stealthing to the troll here. Okay, there he goes. He saw me that time. Rest. Do this. Open. Has you seen me? I wonder if you can tell if these guys have seen you or not. He has no target, so I don't think he's seen me yet. Saw me now. He saw me, he saw me. Alright, so this guy's having problems seeing me, but he's not doing, you know, a terrific job not tracking me. We'll do this right away. I'll do this, do this. I'll hit him with this right away. Oop, there's Bill. I sort of just lured him out, didn't I? Well, go here, stun him. There's Prox. You gonna bleed to death? He's got 51 hit points. Probably not. Alright, let's see if I can take out Prox. We'll do blinding. Blind him. We'll beat him up. I'll make sure he doesn't hit me very hard. Dirty fighting. Keep him stunned. Do this again. Wow, that's easily enough. There's the two-footed bellow. Moving our inventory, so I have that available. Go this way. Now how close that be? So I can basically stealth if there are foes. You can't enter stealth if there are foes in a sight within range of 2. So he's in a range of 2, so I can't stealth. We'll go back here. Do this. Oh, what's this? We got ourselves a unique, the Forest Troll Hedge Wizard. This old-looking troll glares at you with malice. His muscles appear atrophied, but a certain power surrounds him nonetheless. So this is a unique forest troll. He can kick my ass. We're gonna try stealthing. Alright, he can still hit me. This guy can ruin my day quickly, so I want to keep running away, sort of. And we will do what next? We'll wait for him. I'll just kill him, I guess, if try to. So we'll go do this quickly to reduce damage. I will stun him. Stunning this guy's good. Beat him up. Beat him up. Do this again. And there he goes. He's dead. There's the Ruin of Reflection. You can see your own image mirrored in the surface of silvery ruin. So, Ruin of Reflection. Activate this ruin to create a protective shield, absorbing and reflecting at most 115 damage for 5 turns. The effect will scale with your magic state. So that's a really powerful ruin that you can get from that guy. I'm not going to really care about it too much. I'm going to delete this character for sure in a moment. So that was, you know, Trollmire with this character. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go to Kor'Pul to try and use stealth, since I'm now a little bit more powerful. And maybe we can get off this a little bit more effectively now. So, Rod of Recall, do this. Go away. Make sure I get rid of anything that I don't need. No, we're not going to transmogrify that. Alright, let's see how stealth works if I go to Kor'Pul. Now that I've gotten, you know, a few more levels under my belt. I want to do a couple other things as well. We'll get some of this. I will up my... Why not? We'll do that too. Get some more... This is affected by cunning, isn't it? Power is based on cunning, so... can't take those out. We'll put this up to 32 and then we'll start getting some cunning. That's probably the reason that, you know, that was just not going up very high. I haven't been getting cunning up. Go in here. Alright, so here's another seer. You don't always have to keep doing the Ziggurar things though. If I want to, I can say lead on, I'll protect you. And if somehow this guy survives the first encounter here. Alright, so he survived the first encounter easily enough. I'm going to make sure I get this rune going. I don't think I've even used it yet, so... We'll use you over what rune? Wild? Regeneration? Wild. So there's the Reflection rune, replacing that. I can now use that to protect myself from damage. Whoa! I let myself get hurt by this guy quite badly, so do this quickly. He stunned me, so I need to take a moment before I can use anything else. Let's just blind him, so he can't see me anymore. I'll do this to protect myself somewhat. Do this, cure myself, and beat him up. You want to watch out for the skeletal warriors. They can hurt you bad. There's the journal page. Oh, look at that. There's a letter to Rolf. Oh, this is a lot different. This is going to take a while to read. A logical analysis of creation by philosopher Smithin. Many are the tales of how our world was made, from the absurd to the romantic to the horrific. But they are all mere myths, with no more than seeds of truth to even the most reliable. The history of our race goes back far, but it is a tantalizing scant in details from before we met the other races. Indeed, it is only through our battle with the others that we halflings have an ancient record of all. The elves one would suspect of having greatest knowledge of the elder times, but they are aloof and silent. One must judge from this that either they do not know, or that the truth ashames them. The latter would certainly not surprise me. The humans have more myths than they have brain cells. It seems that each village has several versions of their own local tales, usually passed down orally over the ages. It is clear that not a single element of any of their myths can be construed to contain any essence of the truth. The dwarves are reticent about the subject of how they were made. They say that such talk is not profitable. However, upon further pressing and bribing, they will open up a little further. They as a race are the most firm belief that they were the last people to be made in Maj'Eyal. They say they are the final product. Their word for all other races in fact translates directly to prototype. This mostly singular outlook does of course seem absurd, but one need only look at the rest of dwarven society to see that they are an absurd race with ridiculous ideas. If they are what they consider perfection, then I thank whatever God made me that I am not flawed. The subject of gods, of course, is a difficult one. Clearly, there is no divine force at work in the world today, but the world as we know it did not come from nothing, and even the great Shatrul clearly did not more than manipulate the world. They did not make it. By logical conjecture, one can presume that some great being made the world. This must have been a benevolent being, for it is clear that he created creatures separate from himself to walk the earth. Clearly, this is we halflings. We are the only race that truly appreciates the world. We do not warp it with the magical experiments like the Sherloran, nor hide from it like the Faloran. We do not bring discretion like the orcs or pedigree like the dwarves, and our understanding and knowledge is so far advanced than the humans that it is hard to understand why we share the same world with them at all. We were quite clearly the first of the current races to be created, and our natural feelings of attachment to all there is to Maj'Eyal must stem from this. Now that there has been clearly analyzing logical terms, one must consider the source of the other races. It is impossible that they were made by the same God, truly impossible. What strange being would create our race so gifted and rounded, and yet make such warped and twisted creatures as the dwarves and humans? No, clearly our other gods were responsible, lesser gods that our own which copied his grand design. But with fudging fingers and elegant touches, the works of their designs were clearly far inferior to the subtleties and perfection that crafted us. However, there remains the matter of the share tool. Clearly, these were of greater power than us, and yet they disappeared. One must presume that our god made this race before us, but was somehow unhappy with them, and so removed them and made us instead. We are not as powerful as the share tool, not yet at least, but we have our own gifts and evidently give us a great place in our creator's hearts. This would explain why we were the first race to unlock the powers that show to our far portals. We have a natural affinity to the works of our elder brethren. So what happened to these gods after they made the races which we see today? One must presume strife between them and that they killed themselves, or took their battle away from the world. Our creator, seeing the other gods killed or left, must have entrusted the world to us halflings, knowing that we would rule over it in his stead. This is why at every point in history we have played a pivotal role in the shaping of our world. It is our rightful inheritance, and it is our duty to rule it well. Alright, so there's a bit of lore. Never seen that before. There's a portal. Go here quickly. So, because I chose the other path, here's the other stuff you can get. I can get Premonition, Arcane Eye, Vision. Depending on what you want from these escort quests, you can game it to what you need. I could get like Cunning by sacrificing him to the Ziggurar, or I could go save him and then I get this other lovely stuff. Let's see here. Vision. Form a map of your surroundings in your race in a race of 6. Arcane Eye. I already know what that does. Premonition. Why not? We'll get Arcane Eye just to show you what that does. Now I have mana, by the way, because I picked up a mana skill. So, though I got rid of it. I'm always forever doing that, aren't I? Arcane Eye, go right here. Alright. Alright, I'm actually going to stealth and run around. So there's a hostile spot to the south. It saw me. That guy saw me. Let's stealth, see if he'll see me again. Yeah, he saw me. Go like this. But as you can see, you can use it to your advantage to try and escape things. So if you're cunning high enough, mine isn't high enough obviously to avoid this stuff very well, but I can try using it. That all saw me. Okay, we'll do this again. Actually, we'll do this. So you can use this to sort of do stuff. Summons an ethereal magical eye to a designated location that lasts for 12 turns. The eye cannot be seen or attacked by other creatures and possesses magical vision that allows it to see any creature in a range of 4 around it. It does not require light to do so, but it can't see through walls. And at level 4, if cast on a creature, it will follow it until it expires or until the creature dies. At level 5, it will place a magical marker on a creature, negating invisibility and stealth effects. So, I guess that's like some sort of, see the stuff that you don't want to hide from you, I guess. Or you know what? I bet I know how to use it. Let's say there's like stuff here. I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to put this guy right here. Now I can see him. So I can see it around the corridors with this eye. So that's how you can use it. Not really too useful, but it can be used. Though, let's do this. Alright, done the first level. I want to keep that linen cloak. And don't care about that. Alright, did anything see me here? The rattlesnake has seen you, the skeletal warrior has seen me, the giant brown snake has seen me. Let's go this way. So, some stuff is not seeing me and other stuff is seeing me. We're gonna go this way, this way, this way, this way. I can't actually see above me very well, so I guess we'll make our stand here. I'm going to dirty fight this guy. I'll do this now. And this next. There's the steel helm of Kor'Pul, the great helm of Kor'Pul the Devourer, one of the greatest orcs to live. I think that was the guy we fought in the Dwarven first part there. There's a war axe, don't really care about it. It's steel helm of Kor'Pul. Need armor training for it. That's the reason you get it though. Okay, that's all dead. I want to do this right now. And I want to do this next. That should reflect some damage back at this guy. So we'll do this. And that stun him. He hit me for 0 damage. I'll do him again. So I am reflecting the damage back at him, I guess. Why are you running away? You're a bulwark, I guess, so you just like to run away. Ooh, a level. Very nice. Good time to level. Go this way. Stop running away, you bastard. We'll do this. Stun him. Do that again. Got him. What is this? This is a cap. I'll wear it. Boink. Alright, so let's quickly go in here. I'm going to bump up my cunning a little bit more. And we'll bump up some dual weapon defense. Why not? We'll bump up. Don't need that. This. There's the journal page of Kor'Pul. We'll put on some stealth. Alright, so this guy saw me, but the archer didn't. I'm not sure stealth is really all that useful. Ow. Can I stealth this guy? I'm not sure if it like makes it a little bit easier to sneak up or get up to guys or not. There's guys over there. A bunch of them saw me. I don't want to get killed here, so we'll shield myself. Kill all this. Onward. Onward. And we'll just quickly go into stealth again. Stealth again. Oh, something saw me. And this something saw me. It'll be interesting to see what I do with the boss when I get up to him. There's a rat to kill. There's a mage. First mage I've ever seen. Go this way. Oh boy, there's 2 mages. This guy has a poison attack. I want to be careful of that. We'll do this, and I'll do this. I'll do this. Giant blue ant is in deep sleep. I think that was the rat that caused that problem. Skeleton mage hit me for a lot of damage there. We'll do this. Let's stun you. Let's stun you. Ow, I'm getting hit. I'll put the shielding on to make sure it doesn't kill me. That was a difficult little fight. Whoops. Go this way. Doop. that. Alright, we're at the boss place. This way. Let's see what stealth does for me here. So we'll do stealth. I will go this way. I'm actually going to place some traps, a couple here. Oh! I pressed the wrong button and I got hit. Okay, we're going to do this quickly. I'm going to start regenerating. I'm going to stealth. Maybe it won't be able to see me. Can I do this too? Nope. Something saw me. Alright, I'm at full. There's the guy. Stun you. Oh, he hit me again. Do this, do this. There we go, he's dead. Telenica core. Alright, so there's a couple dungeons of the Halfling Rogue. I'm actually just going to go to the main menu and delete this character right now. I think I showed him off pretty effectively. And we'll see if I'll do the Alchemist, and then that'll be it for these initial things. And let's get into just going to my Let's Plays and all that. So we'll go to Shifty here, and bye bye. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video.